Back in 2023, the aviation world felt something big, a serious shift. President Trump introduced his Agenda 47 Idea Freedom Cities with flying cars. He gave one clear warning. If the United States doesn't move quickly, China will own the skies of the future. While the rest of the world got stuck in debates and policies, Elon Musk stayed quiet, working in the background. And now, it's finally happening. Elon didn't just talk, he showed it. He once casually said, "Yeah, I've got a whole design ready for an electric supersonic jet with vertical takeoff." That short statement? It's no longer just an idea. It's become a $79,999 electric aircraft aiming to change aviation as we know it. Now, before we take off into the details, our channel has just 117 brave early subscribers. That's right, 117. If you're hearing this, you're not just watching a video, you're on the ground floor of something huge. Be that early legend who says, "I was there before the skies changed." Hit that subscribe button like you're launching a vertical takeoff. Do it quietly, just like this plane flies. So how is Tesla's plane going to silently replace almost 50% of global air travel? Tesla's electric aircraft isn't just futuristic, it's revolutionary. It's designed using some of the most advanced technology available today. At the center of its power system are likely Tesla's well-known 4680 battery cells, or maybe even the next-generation solid-state batteries. These batteries are key. The 4680 cells have far better energy density than older models, allowing more power without adding more weight. Estimates suggest they hold about 300 to 350 watt-hours per kilogram. If Tesla decides to go with solid-state cells, they might cross 450 watt-hours per kilogram massive power for an aircraft. With that kind of energy, Tesla's plane could easily cover around 400 to 600 miles in a single flight. That's exactly the distance for most domestic and short international routes to flights that account for nearly half of all air travel around the world. Think about that. From New York to Boston. From LA to San Francisco. London to Paris. These are the journeys where speed, cost, and eco-friendliness all monoran Tesla's jet would crush the competition in all three areas. Now, recharging this bird won't be a long wait either. Tesla's mega charging stations are built for serious speed. Using tech similar to the semi's chargers, the aircraft could juice up at around 1 megawatt or more, reaching 80% charge in just 30 to 45 minutes. That's fast enough for airlines to keep planes flying on tight schedules. For private flyers, it's like grabbing a coffee while your plane gets powered up. The motors in Tesla's plane are next level too. No harmful emissions. No sky-rattling noise. Just clean, efficient, nearly silent flight. Tesla's electric motors are already known for their 95% efficiency. That means more miles per kilowatt-hour and way less waste. The difference isn't just in performance, it's in cost. These electric motors need way less maintenance, which saves serious money over time. The noise difference alone is worth a mention. Standard jets roar at about 140 decibels during takeoff loud, enough to make your ears ring. Tesla's design could cut that by at least half. You're looking at a much quieter takeoff and landing, which is great news for both passengers and neighborhoods near airports. Then there's the brains of the bird, Tesla Autopilot. Already leading the way in cars, now it's making its way to the skies. This system will help with takeoffs, cruising, and landings, using advanced sensors and real-time AI. It won't fly the plane completely on its own just yet. Current FAA rules don't allow that, but it could reduce pilot workload by around 30%. That also means fewer mistakes, and considering that over 70% of air accidents are due to human error, that's a big deal. So, do you think Tesla's quiet, fast, clean plane will take over 50% of flights in the near future? Type 50% in the comments if you believe the skies are Tesla's next target. Now let's talk. Design-wise, does it look more like a supercar with wings? The outside is designed to slice through the air. Tesla used what it learned from building sleek electric cars to make the plane super aerodynamic. It's built with lightweight carbon fiber composites and aluminum alloys. This cuts down on weight by around 20%, saving energy. And in aviation, every pound matters. Less weight means less power needed, smaller batteries, and lower costs. Every curve and angle has a purpose. Narrow fuselage. Tuned wing design. Less drag. More range. Tesla didn't just redesign an airplane, they reimagined what a flying machine should be from scratch. Inside, it's all about comfort and purpose. The cabin is clean and modern, using eco-materials like recycled plastics and vegan leather. The seats are smart too, they swivel and recline so passengers can work or relax depending on the need. Perfect for business travelers or families who want comfort and peace in the sky. The jet carries 5 to 7 people, making it ideal for private travel or short commercial routes. Because it's compact, the energy use is low, but the space inside feels just right. And remember the noise? It's almost like sitting in a quiet library around 40 to 50 decibels. That makes it possible to hold meetings mid-flight or even just nap in peace. Would you trade your next loud, cramped airline experience for a quiet, clean, peaceful Tesla flight? Drop "I choose" in the comments if you're ready to switch. Now the price. This is the Thunderbolt moment. How does a $79,999 electric plane shake the private jet world? Private planes today usually start at $300,000 and can go into millions. Tesla's offering comes in at under $80,000. That's less than some luxury SUVs. How? Because Tesla is a master at building things smarter. They use vertical integration, efficient design, and cutting-edge batteries to bring prices way down. At this price, the market completely changes. This jet is not just for the rich, it's for business professionals, small airlines, and even individuals in developing countries. Experts believe that 10 to 15% of high-earning professionals in cities would now consider owning a plane. That's a huge market opening up. And for small budget airlines, this could be a golden opportunity. With operating costs up to 50% lower, these companies can pass savings to customers while also meeting environmental goals. The size and quiet nature of Tesla's plane also means it could fly from smaller urban airfields, getting even more people into the skies. This changes everything from how we travel regionally to who gets to fly. If a private jet costs less than a new pickup truck, would you want to learn how to fly? Comment $79,999 if you're ready to pilot the future. Now what about production? Elon's not just dreaming. Tesla wants to build 10,000 of these planes every year by 2026. They're planning a new factory, most likely in Texas or California. Texas is close to the existing Gigafactory, while California has aerospace talent and resources. Experts say building such a plant could cost more than $5 billion. Billion. But if anyone can pull it off, it's Musk and Tesla. Prototype testing is planned for 2024, focused on safety and range. FAA certification won't be easy, it could take 18 to 36 months. But Tesla's engineers are already prepping. Full-scale production is set for 2025, with deliveries before the end of the year. Tesla will lean heavily on robotics and AI in the factory, just like they've done with cars. That could slash production costs by up to 20% and help keep that magical $79,999 price tag intact. Boeing and Airbus will be watching closely. They've been in this game for decades with deep government ties. But Tesla moves fast and builds fast. If they can solve the battery and regulation puzzle, they'll have a huge lead. And then the big question: how will this change the environment? This is where Tesla forces the entire aviation industry to pick a side, keep chasing profits with pollution, or shift to clean flight. Traditional jets burn fossil fuels. Tesla's plane doesn't. That means it could cut emissions by as much as 90%. Electricity is way cheaper than jet fuel, and electric planes need far less maintenance. Fewer moving parts. Simpler designs. That means big savings for airlines and operators. Right now, companies like Aviation Alice and Joby Aviation are also in the game. But their planes are way more expensive, up to $4 million. Tesla's $79,999 price could sweep the market. While Joby is focusing on air taxis and vertical takeoffs, Tesla is building for longer routes, small groups, and real-world travel. If Tesla succeeds, it will do to aviation what it did to cars. And maybe even faster. That would mean cleaner skies, quieter airports, and more people flying for less. So, we've just looked at a $79,999 electric plane that's ready to send shockwaves through the sky. This isn't science fiction. It's a new way to fly. It's quiet, it's clean, and it's affordable. But what do you think? Would you trust your family on a Tesla plane? Would you pick this over a used car? Drop your thoughts in the comments! And remember, this was just a taste of the future. If it gave you goosebumps, don't let it end here. Hit that subscribe button. Tap the bell. Amp Drive is just lifting off on you're coming with us.